Hey folks, welcome back. My name is Krishna. If you're new to the channel, welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at some techniques that you can use to simplify drawing hair using digital techniques. So let's start off by moving to a new canvas. And we'll start off by just creating some type of a line. Ideally, you want the line to have some type of curvature. In this case, I started out drawing a somewhat straight line and spiraled it into a curve. What we're going to do next is we're going to make a copy by hitting Command J. Then we'll hit Command T to bring up the transform tool. And we have what's called a pivot point that allows us to manipulate this particular line. You can see that there's a bounding box. What we're going to do is we're going to take that pivot point, we're going to drag it to the top right, and then we're going to move to one of the corners and slightly move to the left. You can see that there's a double-headed arrow. It's a curved arrow that gives us the ability to rotate in Photoshop. And then I can scale it down. I'll hit Enter, Shift, Command, Option T. And now I have the ability to merge that. I can add to that. I can draw a neck. Add some shading. And now I've got some hair. Let's do this again. This time what I'll do is I'll make a few layered curves, like so. Then I will once again repeat that pattern. I will hit Command J, Command T, move the pivot point, rotate it. This time I'm going to scale it just a little bit smaller. Hit Enter, Shift, Command, Option T, and merge the layers together. And now I can rotate. Let's see if we can find something interesting that we can work with. So I will draw a head, draw an ear, and I will just continue to add to that particular shape. So, this technique will get you, I think, about 70% of the way there, but you're still going to have to come back in and draw. But what makes this nice is it gives you some head shapes, or hair shapes rather, that you may not have considered before just by experimentation. So right away you can see we have something like this. So let's move this off to the side. And we'll explore one more technique with this particular concept. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of overlap. And I'm actually creating an enclosed shape. So if I've done my job correctly, if I now make a new layer underneath, use the magic wand tool, I can make a selection. I'll fill that selection in with white and then merge the two layers together. So this is going to be an intermediate stage. Next, I'll repeat the process. Command J to make a copy, Command T, move the pivot point up, rotate it, bring it in. You can also bring it out too, but then the results can tend to be a little bit more extreme. Hit Enter, Shift, Command, Option T, merge. Then you can always add your own extra hair curls, etc. So you're not having to just stick with what this particular technique can give you. Let's give another head shape here. So there you go. Now you've got this layered effect, and then if you want to, you can always drop the opacity on this layer and then go back in and ink on top and finish it out. So I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Next up is going to be my Mac Mini M4 review, so you want to stick around for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for your support and thanks for watching. See you next time.